Hey there. So I'm hopping on to do more readings for what's going on with your person. And of course, somebody's doing like cutting down a tree. But anyway, hopefully you don't hear it. I'm starting with Sag, Capricorn, and running through Pisces, Aries in this video. I actually am uploading one that I did not live that will catch you on the other signs. So this is going to pick up with Sag Capricorn, and I will timestamp. So let's see what's going on for Sag Capricorn, and we shall see. Sag Capricorn, what's going on for you and the person that you're thinking about? Sag Capricorn, what's going on for you? I could start to get bitten out here too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sag Capricorn out of the gate. The Lovers. The High Priestess. The Five of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. So there's something that you've been wondering, questioning, Sag Capricorn. There's something that you feel that you don't know, a mystery associated with the person that you're thinking about this relationship. There is definitely an attraction. I mean, to me, when the High Priestess comes up, she's alluring, she's attractive, she's magnetic. For some people, it's pure love. So it could be a really intense attraction, a really intense relationship, Sag Capricorn, but there was definitely some loss, some hurt with the Five of Cups. That said, what's coming back around, and of course this is Mercury retrograde season, is an Ace of Cups. So you do have a Five of Cups and you have an Ace of Cups coming back around, right, associated with it. So somebody could be making an offer. This is what's going on for your person. So there could have been disappointment, loss, separation associated with the feelings of your person. But it doesn't mean that they don't have, some love. And I see the butterfly here. Maybe there's going to be a regeneration and a respark in their feelings for you, but they still exist. So if you're wondering if there is a love here, this reading is confirming for me that you may not know everything you need to know, or they may also hold things close to their chest. One or both of you do, but that there is definitely a love feeling from this person to you. So what else? Let's see. 10 of Wands. The Empress in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So so the person has a feeling of burden. They have a lot on their plate. They have distractions. I feel like this person has distractions, Sag Capricorn. And that's what's keeping them from this relationship right now. They are not coming forward with an offer. They don't, some of them have an insecurity that makes them question if you see their value. And yet they do have a desire to come back together, come in versus being alone. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They have a desire to come back in, desire to make an offer. I feel like their life is busy and full. And that's what's probably stopping them from creating and giving right now to this relationship. Let's see. What else do you need to know? What else can we tell Sag Capricorn about this person or this relationship? Oh my goodness. Of course, I can hear all this equipment going. All right. They are, there's a desire to come back in with the Page of Wands. They are not communicating. There's a desire to come back in, but they're being held back for some reason. And I mean, to me, I feel again with the 7 of Wands, there's a lot going on, a lot of interference in their environment, a lot of people, a lot of things, a lot of projects, a lot of things they have to address. For some of you, they might have a defensive nature about this. Somebody might be a bit defensive or have rough edges right now when it comes to this relationship. But I really feel like a lot of the message around this has more to do with their busyness, overwhelm, distraction that's kind of taking them away from coming in. I don't think it's to do with their intention or to do with their feelings. So somehow you feel bound to this individual, and that could be the Lover's card that we kicked off with. You need to rise above, vibrate higher, release any negativity that you're associating with this connection. Release the being bound or feeling a victim of this relationship. This is a victim card. You need to release any victim energy. It could be that there was a deception, a very obvious deception that was from a past relationship of yours. They may be harboring that kind of energy because they feel there was a deception. One or both of you has a need to release the past, release misgivings, move on, probably offer some forgiveness, and move out of the past energy if anything's going to happen here for Sag Capricorn. Last advice and messages for you. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Don't be heavy-handed about what you think you're trying to push here. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So again, don't be heavy-handed about trying to force something to happen in this connection. It's more about yourself. It's definitely starting from there. So that's a very loud and clear message. This person seems like they're distracted is all I keep getting. That it's probably not personal, but that they do care for you. You know, Ace of Cups, lovers, you know, there's like pure goodness in terms of feelings. It's hard to say if that's going to actually manifest in this moment without releasing the past on either of your parts. Okay. So that is a bit of Sag Capricorn. Now let's pick up with Capricorn. And if you're just joining, I have all the other signs that are between Virgo, Libra, and Sag already recorded. I'm going to be uploading that as a recording. But this is for Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn, what's going on for you and the person that you're thinking about at this time? And for those of you who don't know, we are like smack in the beginning of a Mercury retrograde. So you may be seeing some people coming back in. You may not, but you may. Let's see. Capricorn. Where everybody is today. Say hello if you're here. Okay. So the Hermit, the World, 10 of Wands, and the King of Wands in the reverse. And the, what is this? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So something is slow going, not happening. The King of Wands, you know, you may be dealing with somebody who's got a little bit of a vindictive nature. Can be nasty at times, etc. But what it really is saying to me with the Hermit and the World is that, you know, this person is kind of on a quest. This person might be in the middle of a spiritual awakening, in the middle of a journey. They're trying to move past some burdens with the 10 of Wands. They're trying to move past some burdens and maybe release some of their resentments. They want to complete a cycle with the Hermit and the World. They feel the need to complete a cycle. I don't know. That doesn't always need to mean that this is an ending. What else? But they've been feeling a lot of demands are being put upon them. And if they're a King of Wands in reverse, chances are that they may have heavy demands put on them at work. They could be a leader. They could be head of a household. They take a lot of responsibility for their family. As for the person, they could be very attractive. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's just an energy. But you might have a strong attraction to this person. You may even admire this person. I'm getting, but they may have let you down in some way, or they might have felt put upon, like taken advantage of. I don't know why. What do we need to know about this? The Sun, Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Well, that looks like good news to me, is that the person is going to come out of their malaise or resentment and can still remain optimistic about their future, about their plans. They're trying to take a positive stance. They are, putting new opportunities out there for themselves. And part of that could do with you. Could come back around for an apology, could come back around for some flirting or something like that with the Page of Cups. So you're part of their plan is what I'm hearing on this. Like, you're part of this picture. They're turning the tide and you're part of this picture. If there was rejection in the past, they might get past that and take a different stance. So that's a positive. What else, Capricorn? Looks like somebody's turning the tide. Maybe that's coming out of the cycle that they're trying to complete, or maybe they're getting advice with the Hermit. They might be seeking counsel, or going to a friend with the Sun, but they're going to like turn this around. Spring, which is like new beginning, mirroring, metamorphosis. Yeah, we're just talking about that. They may be going through this period where you two are doing some mirroring, but coming out of whatever this is, there is a change and there is a metamorphosis. And also you got the rebirth card. So that was a really big vibe of what I was feeling, that no matter what course they're in, and they may be having stress and overwhelm and whatever, they're evolving, completing a cycle, and coming back around to something healthier. And it's involving a spiritual awakening or change. And that's kind of out of the gate what I was talking about on this reading. So I love when that happens, when it kind of just comes back around and, your guides kind of give you the message to confirm. What else does Capricorn need to know? Honesty. I can always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself as well. So what is right in front of you that you may not be seeing? What's the truth that you need to know? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So this says to me, like, don't have regrets over past conversations, ways things went down. Kind of try to like pick up where things are, accept that if there's a change or the person comes back around or offers a change, try to look at it with openness and authenticity, that they are being authentic too. So don't get stuck if they come back around, I guess is what I'm feeling, because you may feel that they're just going to bring the same old pattern, when in reality, whoever this person is for you, they have gone through a cycle and completed or are completing it. And so by the time they get to you, it looks like they might be coming with a bit of a new perspective, and it looks positive. This is a positive one. So Capricorn Aquarius, what's going on for you, Capricorn Aquarius? Capricorn Aquarius, what's going on for you? So I don't know what's happening, but I don't know if anybody likes these live readings or short readings to just tap in. I lost 10 subscribers just on going live the last time I went live. But I don't know. Go figure. Go figure. Gotta love YouTube. So anyway, if you do like this, please like and comment. It'd be good. And share. Subscribe. Thank you for being here. So Capricorn Aquarius, what's going on for you? Or was that Capricorn Aquarius? No, this is Capricorn Aquarius. Queen of Swords, the Wheel, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups again, and the Empress, bottom of the deck. So the Queen of Swords and the Wheel. So if you're feeling stuck in this relationship or wondering what's up, change will be happening, and it's positive change will be happening. The person that you're thinking about is more logical, maybe just by nature. Whether it's a male or female doesn't matter, or whatever. Gender doesn't matter, but it's somebody who is logical, who has a kind of actually refreshing sense of clarity when you speak to them. They're good with their words. They're good with conversation. They're good at decisions. But it looks like they're in the process of making decisions that are going to lead them to change. So they're actually, whatever they're doing, whatever clarity they're coming to with their logic and their reasoning, it's actually going to move the wheel even further than it's moving itself. And that's good because generally they're moving slowly, Knight of Pentacles. But they do, the Knight of Pentacles is carrying the pentacle, but we also have the cup right here at the end of this reading. So seriously, this person does have feelings for you, coming in slow. They're making a logical decision. They're not an overly emotional person at all. But manifesting, bottom of the deck, is also here. So that's good news. That's good news. So if you're expecting this person to be overflowy, gushy, with emotions, this isn't that person. This isn't that person. So let's see. What else do we need to know? The Fool, Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Swords again, and the Knight of Swords. So this person, So I think you're the Queen of Wands in this picture, and I think that they're thinking of having a new start with you, and they feel that they could have happiness with you with the Nine of Cups. But again, I think that there's going to be a Queen of Wands perspective on this. It's not going to be emotional. This person's going to make a determination about how they come forward, how they communicate with you, if they offer you that Ace of Cups, but in their way, and it's going to be probably a more a logical, less emotional way. It just looks like somebody wants a fresh start with the Queen of Wands. So I think that that's you. I think I'm on Capricorn Aquarius. I'm just totally losing it. It's either Capricorn Aquarius or Aquarius. And I'm going to figure that out when I check my timestamps. But I'm pretty sure it is Capricorn Aquarius. What else? Lovers, Two of Cups, Chariot in the reverse, and King of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles again. So somebody moving slowly, somebody being almost stuck, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Definitely some stuck energy. So, but look, Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is definitely a soul connection. This is an important relationship. And somebody may be taking their time because they feel it's an important decision. I'm going to see what else is making this person have the love in their heart, but be so logical and be so stuck. Logical and stuck. Let's see. Hi there. Purge, numbing. Wow, grief. Okay, before they can get past things, they have some habits or bad habits, or they're tapping into bad energy, past energy. They need to let go of something that's holding them back. They're in denial about something. They're still grieving something. I feel like very strongly whoever you're dealing with has some resentment from the past that they're not letting go. And until they get past that, even though this is an important relationship, it's going to be harder to connect with them. And that's why they're so in their logic. They're so not like tapping or relaying their feelings. They are kind of walled up. I feel like this person is fairly walled up. Capricorn Aquarius. Your advice: I can expect the truth from others. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah, you might not be getting the truth from this person. They look like they're not easy to share their feelings and surrender. I can release my need to control. So when somebody's close up, we get triggered to want to do more, be more, say more. And in some way that makes us feel like we're getting back our control. But the biggest message here is release your need to control. Don't over control. Don't over communicate. Let this person process what they're processing, is what I feel. Because you can't come at that over logical person with an emotional argument. They have their, this person is not letting go of something. They have to purge something before they're going to be able to connect better with you. But you did have the Two of Cups and the Lovers, so that's a pretty big deal. It's deep connection, very deep connection. Okay, so what's going on for Aquarius? Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius with your person? Aquarius. What's going on for you? Let's do 3 more. So glad you're here. I'm just kind of talking to myself. Aquarius, if you're watching this back, I do appreciate you watching it back too. Please like, share, and subscribe. If I get below too many watchers here, it's just going to be demotivating. It's no. I have my faithfuls. They really like my readings. I'm fine with that. King of Cups. It's for Aquarius. King of Cups. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. I need clarification. I don't know if the threes are what the threes are really telling me. Let me get some clarification. 2 threes like that. 2 threes like that. King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in reverse. That's my third 3. And the Ace of Wands. So this could have involved a third party. I've got 3 threes. I don't know. It's not always the formula. But we have a King of Cups, a 3 of Wands, a 3 of Swords. So somebody who was a King of Wands that you're thinking about, this is for Aquarius, I feel like was a bit self-centered and had their own goals, dreams, visions that they were working on, and their own plans with the 3 of Wands. And sometimes it included you and sometimes it did not include you. And so you might have been on the outside of something that caused some sorrow. You might have been the third wheel or third party in something that caused sorrow for you. But the interesting thing of it is that person feels that they want to be forgiven for whatever happened. They do feel a sense of love and romance toward you and would want to be forgiven and would want to come in to be forgiven. They do have, I mean, again, we kind of have like a family card. So I don't know if this person is part of your family or they have a family. But we have a family card and the juggling card right after it. So if we're kind of just putting a story together, they might have a family that they're juggling or a decision around a family that they're weighing up, and then also with you in the picture. But with the 3 of Cups in the reverse, you know, for now, I don't know. I think the truth is that a reunion is not coming imminently with this person, and that you have to kind of have a bit more of a realistic viewpoint on this situation. I don't like to be the reader that gives you bad news, but I just feel like this is not the joyous running through the hills to embrace each other and twirl around reading. There's more than meets the eye here that this person is dealing with, and that has to do with how they're reacting to you. Yeah, they're weighing things up. So if you have tried to give them the impression, whether on social media or in text or subliminally or fifth dimensionally, the message has been received, they're getting it, but they're a bit reclusive right now because they're weighing things up. Balancing the scales, contemplation, they're weighing things up and they don't have an answer for you yet, and they're maybe not sure of what to do, truthfully. What's the advice for you, Aquarius? What's the advice for you? Let's see. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So don't try to let this get you down. Try not to let this get you down, I guess is what it's saying. Try not to put yourself in over comparison to other people, other people in the storyline. Try only to take yourself into account, nurture yourself. And when you feel fear, because there's only two choices coming from fear or love, I think this is saying I do better when I look at things from my lens of love, whether it's loving myself or loving what is, versus fighting things, et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of the message that's coming through for me is I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying this is for everybody and that all of a sudden you have to be worried like, oh my God, there's a third party involved or I was the third party. I mean, you're going to know if this is your reading. You know how that works. Like you're going to totally know if this is your reading. So claim it or don't. But that was Aquarius. And this is Aquarius Pisces. Rounding the horn here. This is Aquarius Pisces. What's going on for you, Aquarius Pisces? What's going on for you, Aquarius Pisces? Aquarius Pisces. You and your person right now. Aquarius Pisces cusp. Okay. 10 of Swords. The person. 10 of Swords, the Empress, 6 of Swords. They're trying to move on into calmer waters. Your person is trying to create, manifest, bring good things into their life. Coming out of a stuck pattern. They're trying to reach some spiritual development. They are stuck starting anew with the Fool in reverse. They need greater learning, education, wisdom with the Hierophant as well underneath that. They have kind of strong sentimental feelings toward you with the 6 of Cups. But basically, they do feel resentful, hurt, betrayed in some way. And that's what's stopping them from, that's affecting their ability to create or not create here. But also, they would like to move on from that angstful feeling with the 6 of Swords, which is always about moving on. They're like ready to move on from that. They're ready to get unstuck. It's going to involve some spiritual awakening, surrendering, that sort of thing with the Hanged Man. So what else do you need to know? Aquarius Pisces. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know about this relationship, Aquarius Pisces? Ten of Swords again, Star. 4 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles and the Empress again. So in order to create, in order to manifest, there's some manifestation and creation coming. It looks like there needs to be a healing for one or both of you after one or both of you feeling betrayed. I've got two 10 of Swords and then the Star, which is really beautiful. So, but it looks like you or the other person or both of you are going to be evaluating this very scrutinizingly, because if an offer comes, you're going to be really weighing it up, really being patient, really seeing if that's something you want to invest in. And that's how you're going to get to the healing, is really being careful and selective and cautious. It's like once burnt, shame on you, twice burnt, shame on me kind of thing. It's like you need to really be careful. They're being careful. Healing is coming, I feel, for both of you out of whatever this was. But it's not going to be something that happens frivolously. You're both going to be careful about what you invest in. So what else do we need to know for Aquarius Pisces? 3 of Cups in reverse, the Emperor, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. I do think you're going to get more control of your situation. I don't know if during this period there's going to be a reunion happening if you're apart from this person. But I do think that both of you are eventually going to entertain what the other has to say. I do feel like you won't be casting the other out. So if that could be very encouraging. I think you're coming at it from a situation of power with the Emperor here. though, that you will have the proper boundaries, and they are probably going to be putting up boundaries for what they will allow, what they won't allow, and you're going to be doing the same thing, to be honest. Big dreams, regret, crossroads, settling, and shadow work in the reverse. It's like somebody really needs to kind of work through the past. These are in reverse to get to their dreams, to manifest, to put that goal or that vision or that relationship vision out there. So I'm going to say there's a good chance it's both of you doing some shadow work, because we are always mirroring each other, but that you both are at a crossroads and neither of you wants to settle. And it's exactly what I was saying before about being careful about what you're investing in. There's definitely an energy of both of you being careful about what you're investing in, so that you do not recreate the past, recreate mistakes, things like that is a big issue. Not wanting to recreate mistakes, that kind of thing. Let's see, what else? The 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse. So again, I just feel like feeling the sense of burden from the past and then not wanting to extend the wand is really, again, just this confirmation of one or both of you being careful before jumping in, that you don't want to recreate a sense of negativity or burden from the past. So if this held that for you, then it would be a good thing to be careful. It would be a good thing to be cautious before reinvesting. So this keeps getting confirmed throughout the reading. And love. I commit to the practice of seeing all the good things. So trying not to be tainted by the past, though. You know, how do you try not to be tainted by the past? And I know that I am never alone. And also not kind of dwell on, if you are apart from this individual, that it's loneliness, because being alone does not always mean loneliness. They're two different things. So that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius, Pisces. And let's see. My last two are Pisces and Pisc-Aries. Hopefully you can't hear all of the wood sawing that's going on out here, but it's everywhere in my neighborhood right now. Hello. Welcome. I've got two more before this is going to go, and I'm going to post the third that's already filmed for the signs that you're not hearing. But my last two are Pisces and Pisc-Aries. This is for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? Magician, Death in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 5 of Wands, and the Tower. So Pisces could be having a bit of a challenging time. Kind of like I get the feeling of like the horse at the gate, somebody who wants to create, wants to move forward, wants to manifest, wants to attract this relationship, but and not letting go. There's like the Death in reverse. Your person wants to attract, build, create something, is not letting go. They're still in it. But they also have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They've gone through some family struggles. So your person is in the middle of a family struggle, or maybe a wealth or business struggle with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe they're coming from a scarcity mindset. That's causing a conflict for them, 5 of Wands. So Pisces, your person has everything they need. It's probably attractive, charismatic, all those good things. They're not letting go. They're not letting a stage pass, a stage die. That could be that they're not letting go of you, or it could be that if there's some other person that you thought that they were letting go of, they're not letting go of it yet. But something is going to happen that neither of you see coming with the Tower. What else do we need to know? Communication, 8 of Wands in reverse, is not coming in about it right now. So you're going to be in the dark for a little while. 6 of Swords. And not moving on to calmer waters, right? But there is this King of Cups. So they do have love in their heart. They're not somebody that's going to wear that on their sleeve. So that's a good sign. it's just going to be tumultuous with this person for a while longer. What else do you need to know, Pisces? What if that's just the nature of this person? Because magicians are kind of hard to read in general, you know? Pisces. Three of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So there is an element of I feel like a standoff. There's a little bit of a standoff right now, a standoff energy. Somebody's not letting go of something or someone, but they're also not coming forward. So you may not like see or know what they're doing, or they may not be putting a vibe out that you hope to hear about. They're also like Fool in reverse, so they might be and Star in reverse, so they might be not coming in to really start something fresh, something new during this period. What else do you need to know? I feel like it's about your person being in a need to get through some stuff they're dealing with. That's what I feel, because they have like, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like they've got some definite things they're wrestling with, and they're getting stuck moving on into calmer waters. So, sometimes it's just people's mire and challenges that prevents them from coming together with you. And I feel like that's one of these situations. Yeah, definitely. They need to go through some healing and do some shadow work probably. And they may be taking some alone time to do it. Well, that couldn't be clearer, but then an offer might be coming. So that's interesting. Last messages for you, Pisces. That's interesting. Okay. Last messages for you. Advice for you. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So it's really looking for what's making you happy, even apart from this person, if you're apart from this person. And I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So recognize this for what it is. If it's a struggle still, or it's a separation, just recognize that, just kind of see it for what it is. Don't deny it, and recognize any fear you have around it. You could just make it curiosity and awareness, and kind of how do we flip that emotion on its edge and seek your personal happiness. So I know that sounds either easy to say and harder to do, but that is the message that's coming clear. It looks like your person is dealing with their own healing, and that's got to happen first before they can come together. And the Star was in here, healing was in here, their struggles were in here. So it's pretty much confirming all of that. So the last reading on this video is for Pisces Aries. And I have another one to upload for you that has all the other signs you are not hearing today and the other day. So we will have gotten to all the signs and all of the cusp signs. But this is for Pisces Aries. Pisces Aries. What's going on for Pisces Aries? Pisces Aries. What's going on for you and your person? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. So there's a need for the two of you to take a realistic view of this situation, not an idealized live in the past or nostalgic view. Your person may, or you may have been someone who, in the relationship, it wasn't even. Somebody was giving more than the other. And I feel like they're coming to some realization. I feel like they were the person that also just really did not give fairly, and they're coming to a realization. And they may have gone off and rejected you in the past, but they're kind of seeing themselves for their own ways and for what it is. They're having a realization of their part in the situation. But I feel like the two of you have like a negative dynamic, or they have felt an attachment to you, and not always a healthy one, or they've had unhealthy attachments in their life that they are trying to let go of. Wow, that's a lot. So they're trying to let go of what could have been an unhealthy attachment, toxic or codependent thing with you, or just in their life. They might have addictions or things that they're working on. Let's see if we can get more information for Pisces Aries. 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and 7 of Wands in the reverse, and the Hermit. So they're trying to get more spiritually developed here. They're trying to. It's kind of blocked for them. They're coming at it with a very defensive energy, like 9 of Wands. They're hanging in there. They're trying to change things. They're trying to better things. I don't know if they're tapping into their emotions. The Knight of Swords generally doesn't do that. It's a more immature energy. I feel like they're coming from a fighting energy, but with the 7 of Wands in the reverse, I don't know if they're fighting for this relationship. That's just what I'm getting. So they might be a combative fighting energy, but I'm not sure that they're fighting for the two of you. I don't mean to be negative. Don't shoot the messenger. Let's just see. What else? This is for Pisces Aries. What else do you need to know? Maybe this is not really telling me the whole story. Yeah, I mean, I think that with the Chariot and the reverse, it's going to be hard to have a victory here. You've got the King of Swords in reverse. So this person could definitely be not the easiest person to get along with. They could be very shut down. They could be not showing you their feelings right now. There's not a forward movement happening with this person right now. And I think that they're just being cautious, and they're evaluating things, and they're scrutinizing things. Maybe fair, maybe not fair. Maybe fair and maybe not fair. So we'll see. What else? Pisces, Aries. I'm trying to wish for a better turnabout here. Yeah, everybody goes through phases, but I do think there's probably been an attraction. There's been a, could have been a very physical attraction that you've had with this person. The messages coming through for you are about refocus, conclusion, and tapping into your tribe. Wow, interesting. So as much as I don't like to deliver the message of conclusions and that sort of thing, I think for now, it's saying that you do need a break, you need to refocus, and that you need to kind of go to the people you know and love, who know and love you, who really get you, and that's where you're going to get sustenance and get rejuvenated here. It is... it's funny how the conclusion card has a lock and a key and a heart. I almost feel like it's saying like your way to happiness and to new romance or to romance is through finishing a cycle. It may not be the complete ending with this person, but there needs to be something finished and complete and moved on from with this person. And that's going to entail some kind of refocusing. And of course, being supported by your friends and your tribe. Let's see. What else can we tell you for advice from the Oracle here? Happiness. I keep getting that. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So when you refocus, you tap your tribe and you try to complete the cycle, be thinking really heavily about what's going to make you happy, and that you have the strength that you need. You have the perseverance that you need to make that happen. And that's really what this card is saying as well. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. it is going to involve some growth and change. And I mean, I think that we always fear growth and change because we think we're losing control when things change. But the question becomes like, did we ever really have control? You know, or is control a little bit of an illusion? So, not to be too philosophical about it, but I do think that good change is coming. It's going to require a shift up on your part, but your person is just not playing the game right now. They're in their own stuff. So, a refocus on your part will be very healthy and very good. So, with that, I'm going to leave it here and appreciate you being here and check the other two readings for this go around. I have another live with the other signs, and I have a loaded up video that I'm going to do very shortly that has the third of the other signs. So, check those out. See you soon. Take care.